Hey everyone, Brandon Webb, former Navy SEAL, New York Times best-selling author of my SEAL memoir, The Red Circle, also founder of SOFREP.com. For more videos like this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out SOFREP.com for any information about the Special Operations community. Today, I'm here to tell you about what the heck is a Navy SEAL. So many people, no idea. So here we go. Navy SEALs were created by John F. Kennedy, President Kennedy in 1962, having recognized the need for a maritime or waterborne special operations unit. And if there's one thing that really separates a Navy SEAL from an Army Ranger, a Green Beret, British SAS, is we really specialize and spend a ton of time in and around the maritime environment. So that's cold, dark ocean, diving underneath, doing shipboardings in the middle of the night, diving into harbors undetected, using small submarines to sink off the shore, off the coast of a hostile area, swim in, do reconnaissance, come back, take the mini sub, meet the big submarine, those kind of missions. So we really do own the water, and that's what makes the Navy SEALs different. SEALs is an acronym. It stands for Sea, Air, Land. Not too many people know that. The other thing that is important of part of the SEAL legacy is the SEALs were formed out of the underwater demolition teams, which we call UDT. Up until the 1980s, we had both UDT teams and SEAL teams. For those of you familiar with the professional wrestler Jesse Ventura, who was also a governor, Jesse Ventura was a UDT, and we consider him a Navy SEAL because now everything is consolidated into the SEAL teams. Navy SEAL fact, typically these teams are on the West Coast in San Diego or the East Coast, Virginia Beach. The odd teams are on the East Coast, so that's, odd teams are on the West Coast, so that's SEAL Team 1, Team 3, Team 5, Team 7, Team 10. We have a SEAL delivery vehicle team in Hawaii, that's called SDV Team 1, again, odd number for being on the West Coast. The even number SEAL teams are at Virginia Beach, that's SEAL Team 2, 4, 8, 10, and everybody should know, famously SEAL Team 6, which is very different from the rest of the SEAL teams in the fact that it's specializing in counterterrorism, very much similar to Army Delta Force, which is also an incredible unit. Let's see, what else? What else can I tell you? Oh, fun fact, the founder of, so rewind a bit, I talked about underwater demolition teams. The underwater demolition teams were heavily used in World War II to swim ashore at night, map out the beaches, the depths, the obstacles, and blow up any obstacles that would prevent a beach landing craft from dropping off Marines onto the beach, as you see in movies like Saving Private Ryan, on D-Day. Even in that movie, at the beginning of the movie, you see a guy strapping on explosives to a concrete and metal structure called a Jap Scully, which is a beach landing obstacle. The UDTs would blow those up typically in the middle of the night so the beach landing guys could get there the same morning. The founder of the underwater demolition teams, interestingly enough, was a guy named Draper Kaufman. Draper Kaufman was married to Elizabeth Kaufman Bush, who was the aunt of President George W. Bush. A little bit of military history there. But really, again, what separates the Navy SEALs from the other special operations units is our proficiency in the maritime environment. So if you're afraid of dark, deep water, big ocean surf and swells, diving in zero visibility in harbors, then maybe the SEALs isn't for you. If you think that's exciting and fun, well, there you go, Navy SEALs. Hope you enjoyed this. Again, for more videos, check out our YouTube channel. Please subscribe, SOFREP.com. And that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks.